What's up?
Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to the buzz about Smithtown Krav Maga, Friday, November 1st, 2019.
And it's the first time it's felt like fall so far.
Nice and chilly out.
Yeah,
Perfect
yesterday
weather.
was warm, it got windy, really windy, and then boom, this morning it was cold. I was like, whoa, okay. It was like 70 degrees yesterday.
Opened the window last night. It was slapping out of the house.
Dude.
Oh yeah, I had the window
It was
wide
hitting
open.
my AC unit in my room.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, we might lose
Nice
that
thick
tonight.
leather blanket on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the hoodies on tonight.
Great. So we just had a kids test. This was your
Went
first
good,
one
went
with
good.
them.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So you have never like seen
Absolutely
them in
a
that
lot of fun.
content before, or yeah? What'd you think?
It was 2 hours of torture for children.
Yeah, I know.
They sat there, they listened, they paid attention, they did their techniques, and then they had a little bit of fun at the end. But
Yeah.
we kind of
Yeah, I noticed you had a lot of emphasis on technique.
Absolutely. You want to show in a test, especially in a children's class, you want to show the parents that they're actually learning. So with the technique from this test to the next test, the parent will be able to see the change
Right.
in technique.
Right.
Right.
The
The
improvement.
throws,
The
the
growth, so you
grabs.
can measure by exactly.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I
That's
guess
what they're looking
also
for.
means you're never too young to really focus on good technique.
No. You want to continue moving forward with technique all the time. And then your lower level techniques turn to mid-range, and then they become a little more violent, a little more violent, a little more violent, until you really never master it all, you know? But
Just get better.
yeah, be able to do some damage really quick.
Yeah. So what was your favorite part of the test? Because you've been for a couple of them with the kids. So you know, I didn't run it tonight. This was the first one I haven't
I
done.
like the bag work, honestly. I like the
combos.
throwing combos
Oh,
on the
yeah.
heavy bag. I
Yeah.
love that.
You break them up because you can have 2 lines of children and they're all just focusing on one thing. Now you break it up into 3 lines, give them 3 different combos. Jab, cross, elbow, jab, cross, kick, maybe a kick, elbow. And they have to focus on that line, so it keeps them mentally prepared for when they go up there. That's all they're thinking about.
Dude, I was
is
just
that
thinking
combo.
that same thing. I was like, you force them to focus on
Absolutely.
their group.
You know, it's funny sitting there
Fantastic.
at the bag with each of them. You see, first time through, not so good. By the time they get to the third, fourth time through, not only by doing it, but by watching their peers do it, they start to get it. And by the time
Well,
they're
they
done,
have it.
you
They
see the
know it.
confidence
They've
in their
all done
face.
it a gazillion times. It's just,
Yeah.
once they see it, it's like, it hits. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's how I do this.
Well, when we say you have to do a move 10,000 times or 100,000 times over before you don't perfect it, but before your technique is there and we feel that you can actually use it in an altercation. Well, by the children standing in line, even adults standing in line, you're saying it to yourself. You're mentally preparing for
Yep.
that jab, cross, elbow, jab, cross.
Visualization.
Absolutely, yep.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, but they really towed the line too, the kids. A couple of times, like the kids would do, they start to get, and I'd go like this, and meanwhile Chris would be like, "Hey, pay attention!" Like, that didn't come out of my mouth. That was
Yeah.
great. And they would just like,
You have to watch the
So-
room. Because
in
once,
fact, at one point I stood behind you and I went, "Shh!" And they all went like this. I'm like, "Does it think it's you?"
once one wanders, the rest follow. And then to get them
Yeah.
back in,
Yeah, it's
get them
true.
back going.
It's like the
Oh no,
gates
you
open.
gotta
and
be
they
the
all-
you gotta
yeah.
be the top line in that
Yeah.
aspect.
You
You know,
gotta bark.
Soon, yeah, you gotta give it to them.
And on a children's test, you want to take them up and down. You don't want to, you don't want to just beat on them the whole time, but you have to beat on them. So we did some hand grabs, then we did some wall sits. Then we came back and we did a little bit of jab cross. Then we came back, we did side choke or side
headlock.
headlock. So you bring them up and down and up and down. The beginning of the class was horribly boring for them. They thought they were just going to stand there and do jab cross in the mirror. We were waiting for 4 other people to show up.
Yeah.
Once they showed up, then we went down and we started doing our calisthenics. We started doing our crab crawls. We started doing our army crawls.
Well, you brought them in right away because they had to focus right off the
Yeah.
bat. Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Then we ran. And I ran them till they were like, and then you stand them up and give them the same combo again. So now they're under duress, under stress,
Right,
they're
right.
panting. So you can actually see in the time of the altercation, when that adrenaline starts running and those fine motor skills go away, it's just like you're winded. So watching them now and seeing where the punch is, now you know what you need to correct. And it's also good to sometimes just stand back and watch. Don't pay too close of attention because you can see a trend. You can see a trend in maybe we didn't focus on one thing enough. Maybe we focused on one thing too much. Maybe we focused on, one combination more than another combination.
Right. Yeah, if there's a large group weakness, you can, you tune your curriculum.
Yeah. And then you walk around, can't do like I did, you know, and you watch them and you correct them just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't give them
can't
too
digest
much.
a whole lot.
It's
yeah.
a
Yep,
test.
it's
We're not
one
in class,
thing.
It's
Yeah.
a test.
Right.
One kid, he really wasn't sure, I think, if he's righty or lefty, because
Right.
I kept correcting him to, right hand fight, fight stance. But then he'd fall back to lefty, but then he'd still fight like he was, like a righty. So it was just a foot thing, so he
Yeah,
had to decide
the
which way to
full
go.
was back.
And now you can ask them the question, you might get an answer, you're gonna get an answer, it might not be the right one. Because they'll just, on the left. Where if you have the parent in the class, you go to them, what does he
Right.
fight, then you actually start his education.
You asked the kid
into-
what hand is he right with?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the easiest thing.
Yeah, just ask them what hand they're
Yeah,
right with.
it's
It's
the
simple.
easiest thing.
Yeah, but I throw a baseball lefty.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Absolutely
You
doesn't
go off the
matter.
writing hand.
Yeah,
Yep.
interesting.
And
Wow.
then dodgeball. And you let them out, you just have to have fun.
Oh, they were hammering each
Oh,
other
yeah.
too, man. It was cool.
How about-
Like we usually don't allow them to hit to the head, but like it was a test, so
Yeah.
it was like no rules. Some people, it was fun. They powered through, man.
Yeah.
It was cool to
The
watch.
little girl, the one that was crying in the beginning, I
Oh,
was so
yeah.
happy to see her at the end. She was the
She was having a great
survivor
time.
over here in dodgeball, and she
Yep.
moves
She's fast.
Yeah, and she got some heart. I think she might have just gotten intimidated.
No,
by
we had
her.
a discussion. We sat over there.
Yeah.
He said, come here, sit with me, my ankle hurts. And she sat there crying. I'm like, what's wrong? I want my costume. I'm like, go put it on. I don't have it. Well, they say you can't put it on. I want my costume. Like, this isn't going to
she
work.
didn't have a uniform. That's what
No,
it
her
was?
costume.
She wanted to wear it. Yeah,
Or
because
Halloween
like in the email that I sent out, like it was a kid's test. It was the day after Halloween. I was like, let them wear their costumes again. But they didn't bring hers, and then only James had his on, and then he took his off,
I
and
didn't
then
even
somebody
realize
else
that
came with
kids
one
were
on.
wearing
It was-
costumes. I didn't notice. I
No.
thought some kids
Well,
were
they-
wearing
by
a
the time-
uniform.
by
I
the
would
time
say
the test
4 of
started,
them
yeah.
out of the 17 that tested came in with a costume on, but like they realized the majority didn't have it on, so they just
Oh,
took it
okay.
off. But yeah, so she was upset because she didn't have hers, but she pulled it together, man, and she's
Oh, I
got
thought
some
she was-
technique on the bag.
wow.
She looked good.
The girl,
I
I'm
thought
sorry.
She's
Somebody else was
definitely
following
the
her.
youngest
Yeah.
one that tested, maybe 4 years old,
Yeah,
but
It's tiny. Yeah.
she's got potential.
Yeah,
they look good.
Yeah, good kids.
yeah, definitely. They're into it, and you can see toward the end they're doing shirt grabs, so they're just like.
Yeah, you get them
Come
tired.
on,
That's
let's
what
go,
it's
let's
about.
go.
It's like,
That's
whoa,
what it's
whoa,
about.
whoa, it's not sleepy time.
And then at the end, you hype them up again. So that when
Yeah.
they go home with their parents, now they just spent 2 hours with us, and we dog them for 2 hours. We made them run again. They get in the car, they get sleepy, they go home, they're done.
Yep, bedtime.
Yeah.
So what do we got going on tomorrow, Sensei?
Oh my. Kiyoshi Vinny, he's coming. It's going to be a very interesting seminar. Anyone who sees this should come out. We're going to try to do it once a month maybe. See how this one works out, but I think everyone should come and enjoy some pain. Because that's what this is about. This is about not defending someone, not defending a block, but no matter what happens and when it happens, when my body touches yours, I'm going to cause some pain. Whether it's a block, whether it's a strike, everything turns into pain. I want to turn the brain off. And that's what he teaches. He teaches it with a heavy hand. He teaches it the way it should be taught, the way I was taught.
Yeah, you get hit.
If you don't know what it feels like, you don't know if you're doing it right. You need to know the sounds that people make. So,
Oh wow,
oh yeah.
whole nother level. I'm just going through my own library, my own personal library of sounds I've made when I've gotten hit. There's a few. Yeah.
There's a lot. And as the pain level goes up and you learn to tolerate that pain more, the sounds change even more. They change to,
Yeah, exactly. Right. It's like,
you're of course tight enough that you can't let all the wind out, so you're still living,
Yeah.
but you don't want to be.
yeah.
Oh, sounds interesting.
No, 12
Coming
to
to
2.
that?
No, I'll be the next one. No, I will be seeing my in-laws going to the city with them tomorrow.
I'm gonna be enjoying pain.
Absolutely.
12 to 2. Come on out.
Yeah, buddy. And
you can handle it.
what's November?
Abs.
That's right.
Ab
April
month.
2. It is ab month.
Ab month.
So bring your water bottle.
Yeah.
With
man.
not a lot of water because you will be throwing up.
Oh, I love
Oh, good. Nice.
How's that?
Nice. What do you think, Raul?
it. Dad bods are out. Ab month.
Ab month.
Ab month. All right. So November is ab month. Get ready for Thanksgiving.
That's right. You're gonna need some table muscles. So here's where you develop.
Gotta earn that dinner this
Six-pack
year.
for turkey.
Six
Six-pack
pack
for
for
the town
turkey.
dinner.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. So ab month. Be ready.
Come on down.
All right. I'm
Good
on
there.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
As always.
That's my pleasure. See you next time.